So, tell me.
Tell you what.
About last night. I meet this girl.
She gets drunk, I get drunk, we go back to my place.
So this Bernie's got a pair. It's ladies' night. I'm down. I'm talking dirty. I am impressing myself.
I made her feel like good and evil hung in a balance.
Okay,
You need to go meet a nice-looking female, take her back to your place, turn her out. You know what your problem is? You're too damn good-looking.
What?
Best thing that can happen to your face is an industrial accident.
Coming into this, it is a remake of a film that's already been made, but in many ways, it's going back to the original David Mamet play.
That's what we went for.
And it works very well. How did it begin for both of you?
In terms of getting on board?
Yeah, just getting the project together.
Wow. It's been a couple years. Just got a call from Will, the producer. Got some new material. Why don't you take a look at it? Read it. Fell in love with not only the script, but Leslie Headland's writing. Fell in love with it right away. And it really enjoyed how real and how in-depth we go in terms of exploring the complexities of a relationship in this movie.
Well, I got a call from Clint Culpepper, the head of Screen Gems, and said it's a movie, remake of About Last Night. It's Kevin Hart, Regina Hall, and Mike Ealy. And I'm like, am I making out with Mike Ealy? He's like, yeah. I'm like, screw it, send me a script. And then I read it. I'm like, this is great. Okay, making out with Mike Ealy. Great. Okay, this is funny. Awesome. Love the whole movie. I'm on. Like, it was like...
What more you need?
What more I need? I'm like, what? Mike Ealy. And then I was like, yeah.
One of the things I loved about this is you guys are obviously the funny couple of the two, but there's still a realistic relationship there.
Very realistic. Very, very realistic. It's masked by the humor, but if you look closely, you'll see the journey that our particular the relationship that we're representing goes through. All the funny is pretty much within craziness. It's not within us trying to be funny. We're showing the crazy obstacles that Bernie and Joan go through to get to the
Usually
point
people
of
are
love.
laughing because they recognize they've seen something like that or done something like that, and so you're really laughing at the familiarity, heightened.
Exactly.
Heightened
You're looking
by
at
us.
two actors, well, an actor and an actress, that basically jumped into these characters feet first. Two characters who studied. Where did you study, Regina?
I studied in London.
London. Okay, good. That's funny you say that. I studied in North Dakota with a guy named Adam Donovich.
I love Adam!
Adam is probably one of the most amazing guys ever. Anyway, before I did every scene, I closed my eyes, I counted to 10, and I thought to myself,
I
what
thought
would
you
I be?
counted
What
to
would I do?
9. Why did I never hear 10?
It was 9 because on 10 is when I make the conceptualization of who I am. And after doing that, I turned into Bernie. And Bernie's this guy that's just mean. I want pussy all the time. Where is it? Where's the sex? Sex. And Joan was...
I want to give Bernie my pussy.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah.
I want sex.
Together. Yeah, that's what we are. So once we did that, it was... That's what we were. Yeah, right? That's what we were. It was great. It was a good time.
It's using an R-rated comedy less for shock value and more to just be brutally honest.
I agree. Again, that to me was...
It's adult.
That was the difference between this movie and other movies that I've read that were, romantic movies or relationship movies. It's like, we're going to talk like people talk. We're going to be very candid. We're going to be very honest. And I think that lends to a certain gritty tone that this movie has that kind of contemporizes it from, the '86 movie. You know what I mean? It's just a little bit more real, which is where we are right now in society as well.
It seems like it's coming out on Valentine's Day. It's not just a date movie, it's almost a relationship movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I've been saying that one. It's definitely a relationship movie. I think
Romantic
you don't have to take...
friendship.
Yeah, you
like,
don't have to take a
relationship.
date. You can go with your friend because you'll see
Mm-hmm.
each other in that movie, trust me.
And I also like that it is a friendship angle. It's when you enter into these relationships, you're also dealing with your friends and how they interact.
Yeah. And also the advice your friends often give you in regards to your relationship, which could...
The worst advice
Yeah.
from two friends ever.
The
Those
worst
two-
friends ever.
Those two right there give the worst advice.
As far as building the dynamic, do you sit down and figure out the history of these characters, or does it just sort of flow naturally?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. I mean, we definitely did some work, just us, you know what I mean, in terms of trying to find, where we are and what we're trying to do and make sure our through line was straight throughout the film. And then, you know, a lot of it just starts from trusting each other and knowing each other over the years to the point where it's like, now we're going to work together. Okay, cool. Bring your A game, I got mine, and let's make it work.
Another thing I liked is a lot of films use the R rating for sort of shock value. This is more about just being very honest.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's a great.
That is
a great thing that you just said.
Yeah, usually you get 1 F or 2 F words and they give it an R. But this earned it.
We went real, but we went real.
The R is for real.
Real. Not for rated
No.
R. What does the R stand
It's the
for?
R's for
Restricted.
restricted.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I'm just gonna
The
go out and say
PG
it.
is for
The PG is for
pretty
playground.
good.
Playground.
and the
Playground?
G is for good.
Good. All right. Well,
Good, pretty good.
learn something new every day, don't you?
What is PG? Does anybody know?
Yep. I knew
Parental
that.
guidance.
I knew that. I definitely knew that.
And G is just guidance.
General.
Okay. Okay.
So you're looking at
We've
two
learned something.
actors and actresses that are very
Yes.
well educated in their
Yes.
craft, and you know we've been doing it for some time. What's the X for?
X is for extra.
Extra.
X,
Okay. Yeah.
right.
So it's exactly
So
what
the
we
X
thought.
in that is just a letter.
Yeah.
Or it would be E rated.
Okay.
Because
we,
E is extra.
Yeah. So yeah, everything is exactly what. So this is for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, get on top.
I'm not getting on top. You gotta get on top.
I got on top the last time.
Rock, paper, scissors, lose, get on top.
Fine.
On 3.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's a tie. We gotta go side.
Danny.
Hey.
Doggy.
God, I love you.
I love you too.
No. Who said I love you first?
She did.
Women approach that phrase with a tactical strategy normally reserved for an anti-terrorist strike team. This was no accident. That was an ambush. This was definitely
Disaster.
Is it that bad to be the first one to say it?
Yes, it is. Whoever says I love you first,
cares more.
Let's just disappear. Join witness protection because you're screwed. He broke up with me.
She broke up with me.
Who are you waving those singles at?
Joe!
There ain't no magic in that many, Mike.
Man, I'm seeing a difference in you. I feel like it's because of her. I'm kind of jealous. I'm really happy for you.
Really?
Hell no. This is stupid.
Really?
Phone, I'll get it.
You got it,
Let's
baby?
start.
Girl, you look good.
Food looks really good.
Hey, girl, listen to me. The food is vile. Do not swallow the food. You wait till she's not looking, spit it in the bag, get low. Do it fast, because the food eat through the bag, she'll smell it. You on your own. I try to tell you.